Hi everybody, and welcome back to Hands That Cook. My name is Linda, and today I'm going to make some beer bread. It's so simple and it's so good with a meal, and I'm going to make hot beer bread because I bought this hot jalapeno and habanero jack cheese, and I'm going to add a cup or two of it in there. So I'm starting out with 3 cups of self-rising flour. I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sugar. That's 4 tablespoons. And I'm going to mix it up. Preheat your oven to 350. Now I'm going to add my cheese. This is so simple, y'all. And it goes so good with a meal. I don't drink, so I had to buy a can of beer. So here's some cheese. I'm going to add it now. I think that's enough. I don't want it so hot I don't enjoy it. Right? This is a 2-cup bag. I want to make sure I got 1 cup of it out. There we go. Now, you're only supposed to need 12 ounces of beer, but this is a 16-ounce can, so I'm going to have to leave part of it. I left it out of the refrigerator so that it could come to room temperature. I'm going to pour most of it in here. You can use any kind of beer you want to. I sent Sam after this, so I don't know any difference in beers. Well, you're going to mix this up really good. It doesn't seem like that's enough. Spray your loaf pan. Yeah. And this is going to be kind of sticky. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this into my sprayed loaf pan. And wait a minute. Let me get it mixed up real good. And I'm going to pour it in. You don't have to use a hot cheese. You can use a cheddar or any type of cheese you want to. Swiss, American, long as it's shredded, you'll be fine. Alright, I think that's got it. I got a little bit more in here. There we go. Now, I melted 4 tablespoons of butter. Hold on just a second. Let me get some water in this dish, bowl. All right. There we go. I'll get every bit of it in there. All right, I melted 1/4 of a cup, 4 tablespoons of butter in the microwave. And I'm gonna pour it right down the center. Well, everywhere on this beer bread. And now it's going in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes at 350. And when it gets done, I'll bring you back. Hey y'all, I brought you back early because the correct oven temperature is 375, not 350. Now I used self-rising flour. If you are using plain all-purpose flour, you've got to add 3 teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt to your bread, to your flour, to your plain flour, and mix it in real well. And do not sift your your flour, because that's for cakes. You've got to just use regular flour right out of the bin. Now when this gets done, I'll bring you back. I'm sorry that I messed up the time. I'll write the recipe below so that you all can follow it. Here's my bread. I just took it out of the oven. It's hot. It came out of the bread pan real easy. I'll show you the bottom. It's perfect. Now I'm going to let it cool down. I'm going to cut a piece and let Sam try it, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, I've let this cool, and be sure and use a serrated knife when you cut bread. And this is still warm. Sam, do you want an end piece or do you want a center piece?
End will be fine.
See, that butter makes the top real crunchy. Look at this. Let me zoom in on it. Look how great the crumb is on that. With the cheese in it. You want butter?
Yeah.
Would you get it out of the fridge?
Oh, there's none in here.
And
I don't want cold butter. I want room temperature butter.
okay.
Well, that looks good. Let me have that too.
Well, just wait a minute.
It sure does. It's a pretty loaf of bread. I hope it tastes good as it looks.
This is cold.
Well, maybe the bread's warm enough to melt it. Oh.
Here's some butter. Now, Sam, this has habanero cheese in it.
You mean peppers?
Cheese
I've
with habaneros flavor. Ooh. We're about to have some severe thunderstorms here, and that's why I'm trying to hurry and finish this.
In case we lose power.
Yeah,
Well, it's thundering out there now.
I know what it is. All right, Sammy. Give it a taste.
Well, I don't have enough room to get to it.
Well, yeah, you do.
Mmm.
Is it too hot
No.
from the habanero?
That's good. It's the best bread I've ever tasted.
Y'all, don't believe him. But it is good. It's good.
Wow.
It's fast. It's good with any meal, soups,
It's delicious.
any meal. So I'm going to go for now. I'll put the recipe below for all-purpose flour and self-rising. And self-rising is easier. And add whatever cheese you like. So thank you for coming in and spending part of your day with me. I always appreciate it. Thank you to my new subs and my old standbys. Thank you so much. So until next time, please be safe and take care. And God bless every one of you. Let me see if I can get this in closer. Whoop. Bye, y'all. Don't forget about the temperature change. I'll write it in the recipe.